on air.
They cut nearly $200 million in funding for, ready for this, childhood cancer research called the Gabriella Miller Kids First Pediatric Research Program. That's what they cut. That program was established on a bipartisan basis under President Obama. Former Republican leader Eric Cantor was one of the driving forces behind it. Republicans tore the funding for that program out of the bill, seemingly at random, because Elon Musk told them to. So I want to be clear about what's happened, what's transpired in the last 24 hours, okay? The richest man in the world, worth $250 billion, took $190 million away from kids with cancer. That's not hyperbole. It's not exaggeration. That is what has happened.
Now, did Elon go in and tell the authors to strip childhood cancer research funding from this bill? I can't say one way or the other. But what is clear is that there would have been child cancer research funding had it not been for Elon, who expressly called for cuts and then applauded them when they were enacted. So if you're looking for the person responsible here, you found him. Which led to a chorus of Elon fanboys and right-wing provocateurs on Twitter and throughout the right-wing media ecosystem pointing out that the Gabriella Miller Kids First Research Act 2.0 was passed by the Republican House earlier this year and that it languished in the Democrat-controlled Senate, and that in fact if Democrats wanted this bill so badly, they should have just brought it up for a vote. And that's a nice talking point, and it makes sense on its face, but the way the Senate works is that unless the bill passes with what's called unanimous consent, meaning everybody votes in favor of it, then even a single senator can object. That means that with a bill like this, where otherwise there would be 99 votes in favor, it could still take weeks of Senate time to pass. It eats up valuable floor time for an otherwise uncontroversial bill. And that floor time comes at the expense of other priorities, like, for example, confirming judges. And the Democrats just confirmed 235 judges. That's one more than Trump confirmed in his first term. Here's Sheldon Whitehouse explaining how precious floor time is in the context of getting judges.